evening, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Enigmatica to Expert Mode, or E2E. I'm Katiana, glad to be back on a Sunday night, first day of August. Here we are, deep in the heart of summertime. It was another hot one today. I hope everyone is doing well. I have so much to show you. Oh my gosh. Let me get you caught up. I had a lovely time playing some Minecraft. Just chilling today. Not a lot to do. So I ground out some of the things we've been meaning to do. So, first thing I did was I got the Tier 5 Blood Altar completed. So that involved making 4 beacons and 52 blank runes. So, because Akumadori got another one of these RTG machines, I set it over here so we have perpetual regeneration. So you can just stand on here and get regeneration all the time, which is pretty darn nice. So I just basically sat here, did the self-sacrifice, filled up the altar, made the runes, ran over there, crafted the runes, came back over, regenerated, and cycled it through. I then filled up the altar and put my Master Blood Orb in here and drained a full 40,000 and a little bit of change into my network. Which, if I grab my seer stone here, my sigil, you'll see up in the upper corner we are now a tier 5. So that is the maximum level that we can get. And then if I click on it, you'll see that my current essence is 46,165 LP. That is the amount of LP I have in my personal life essence network. My understanding is that network is what I would use for different rituals and things, and it would also be what I use to power this thing, which is the alchemy table. And the reason that's important is for astral sorcery, the last thing we need to make is the iridescent altar. For the iridescent altar, we need a couple of things, and one of them is the draft of Angelus. And to make that, we need to craft this thing in the blood altar, which is a tier 3, which I believe that means it has to be a magician or an archmage. So that'd be a tier 3 or a tier 4 or a tier 5 orb. And then it will drain 20,000 LP out of your LP network, and it takes 400 ticks to do. And then these are the 6 things you need to put into these 6 slots over here. And then you put your orb over here. And then it should drain the essence into here, and then I think it generates the finished item either in the center slot over here or potentially over here. I'm not sure. I've never used the alchemy table before. I've had to make it for Quest, I think, in DDSS. I've made the table. I've never actually used it. But I would like to attempt to use it, and hopefully we can make the other items. I need 300 will on I have enough will on my Tartaric gem. So maybe we will be able to make everything we need here, that we would be able to make our iridescent altar. That would give us the last item in astral sorcery, and we would get a check mark tonight. That's my first check mark that I want to do goal for tonight, is to try and get that astral sorcery check mark. So as far as things completed in blood magic, I got my tier 5 altar completed so we can get a loot crate. I still have a couple of items here, I have a couple of items here, and I have a couple items here. We're real close to getting the check mark for blood magic. I still need to upgrade my 2 gems up to graders, which that's just going to be me grinding out a ton of will. And then they have to go up 1 more level to a grand, which again is going to be grinding out a ton of will. So that'll be something that I do off stream. Then this is going to take one of those higher level Tartar gems to complete. And then for this one, to get the final tier Archmage Blood Orb, I need to double the capacity of my altar from 40 to 80. So that means making a ton of runes of capacity. So we'll need to work on that. So that is a whole bunch of runes of capacity. We have a whole lot more blank ones to work with now, so we will need to work on that. So we can definitely work on that. That hopefully something we can do this week. Ooh, purple blocks. Cool. So that's on the agenda hopefully for this week. I think there's probably going to be a night or two maybe this week when there's some Olympic events that I want to watch. And so I'll probably enjoy watching some Olympics and grind out the will needed for those stones. And then once I do that, I should be able to move forward on these items. And then I have to grind out the runes of capacity, and then it'll let me finish that. So I think blood magic is potentially in our near future. Here's where I've got a lot to show you, folks. I spent most of today grinding out the work on Thaumcraft. I did it off stream because it's confusing to me and very, very new. And there's tons of videos on how to do it already, that if you want to know how to do it, you can go watch one of those other videos. And I didn't want to mess it up and have to start over and, you know, all that other stuff. So I ground out basically everything that I could already craft, and then I did all the research in my book to push through everything that I could. And I saved a couple of things for us to do together on stream tonight. But I think we're going to be really close to having Thaumcraft completed, which would make me very, very happy, because then there will be hopefully very little I have to do with Thaumcraft except for making the lattice, which will absorb all the flux. So let me show you what I've done. This is our golem press, which we'll be able to use to make our first golem, which is something we need to do for a quest. And then I made this Thaumic Diatopia. I can change it back and forth. So this is a measurement of the V in the corresponding area, so a little map of that. And then if I right click it again, it changes and it's going to be a map of the flux in the corresponding area. So it gives me a visual representation of what the V and the flux look like around here. Then this is a focal manipulator. I don't know how to use that yet. I brought it over a well, so I have unlimited water, which is, you know, handy to have. And then over here, I've made the first of our processing rooms, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is our induction matrix situation, or infusion matrix, sorry, it's the infusion. This is for doing infusion crafting. So I have got 4 pedestals, and I've added a bunch of these white tallow candles and skeleton skulls, which are supposed to help with keeping the crafts safe. And then what I can do is I can bring down my jars of essentia and line them up along the walls. And when I do a craft, this is going to pull the essentia from the nearby jars, is how I understand it works. I haven't done anything with it yet. I thought we would do that on stream together. But my understanding is that everything needs to be in mirror images across each other. So like if there's a skull on this side, there needs to be an exact duplicate skull over here. So that is what I did. And the same thing, I got the candles. So there's 2 candles diagonal over here. So I got 2 candles diagonal over here. And this was made with 8 of the arcane stone, 1 arcane pedestal, the runic matrix, and then I had to put Salus Mundus on the runic matrix, and that forced these 4 things to curve inwards and make the altar in the middle of the room. I kept the decoration like really simple. I haven't even like finished the ceiling yet because I haven't figured out what block I want to use in the middle yet. And I just went with some polished andesite for the floor because that's something we had sufficient of. And I went with cobblestone on the walls because since the exterior walls of the house are cobblestone, that made sense to me. So we've got that set up. And let's just go through the quest book and go through what all I did. So here's where I made the runic matrix. We already had the arcane stone and the pedestal. So there's that. And then here's where I made the white tallow candles. So we made that. Then we'd already made the Essentia smeltery, and we upgraded to the Thaumium smeltery and the various components of that. I was able to unlock the Essentia transfusers, and I believe these are the ones that will allow for emptying and filling jars sort of wirelessly that District was telling me about. I haven't used them yet. I need to research how to use them, but I have them. So I got those unlocked and opened. Then over here, here's the Thaumic Diatopia. That's where I have the map of the amount of magic energy in the nearby chunks. And then here's the focal manipulator. Got that. Then here is the Everfull urn. This is basically an infinite water source, and it will literally automatically fill your cauldron. Well, I already have an infinite water source filling my cauldron, so I don't need it at the moment, but I might need it for something else later, so we have it. That's great. I have a focus pouch, which the focus pouch allows me to carry the focal things that I generate from this manipulator around with me. So I got this, basically it's a little fanny bag. It's kind of cute, gotta admit, kind of like that. And then the caster's gauntlet, which I had made, how long ago had I made the caster gauntlet? I now finally have the quest to turn it in. And then here is the blank lesser focus, so I've got that. And then we can now make the blank advanced and blank greater. And then these are the pearls that you use, I think, in this workbench. I have to figure out how. Haven't done that part yet. Then up here, we had made niter ages ago, but we had not made sort of the second tier. I believe this one, it will not only burn, it shows that the burn time is 4,800. I know in Thaumcraft 6 beta it would also explode, so I might be a little cautious using that one, but I did make it, so we have that. Then here is the mnemonic matrix. You can use that with the cauldron and the 2 alchemical constructs to do crafting with, and so I have one of those. Then up here I have the void seed. And my understanding is you can use the void seed in the cauldron to make void metal. But I don't think I have unlocked the recipe for that yet. I found the recipe online, but if I click on here, I don't get a recipe using the cauldron to appear yet. So I don't think I've unlocked that in my book. I see, these other things show up, but not the recipe in the book. So I don't think I've unlocked that yet. It may be that if I do the recipe I saw online, it will work. I'm not sure. And then I made the Thaumium armor, which is the helmet, the chest plate, the leggings, and the boots. which involved making a whole bunch of thaumium. And of course, every time I make a thaumium, I'm able to make one alchemical brass at the same time, and then use crystals to grab all the leftover at the same time. So I made a whole bunch of thaumium, which means I made a whole bunch of alchemical brass. So we have that. Which is pretty awesome. I am liking that. So we have all of Thaumcraft done except for a couple of items here, a couple of items here, making a golem, and then these 3 items here. Otherwise, the quest book part of Thaumcraft is done. Now, none of these talk about clearing out flux. So that part is not within the quest book, but obviously something I want to do, because if I have to keep doing stuff in Thaumcraft because it's needed for other parts of the game, I'm going to continue generating flux. So I need to probably keep advancing things in the book to get to the point where I get to the lattice that allows me to clean up my flux. So at some point we're going to have to do that. So I got all of these quests crates so we can see what we got. I got a gauge for the smeltery, more fire mills, an observer. Those are all things we've gotten before. Another soul stone. Can't have too many of those. Oh, nice. An augment for processing speed. We always will take those. Those come in handy. Another framing table. Another inventory cake. Some extreme chili, which is a new food. We always like new foods. An Osgo glass block. That is nice. We'll definitely take that. A phantom face. Oh, nice. Horn of the Wild. Oh, a Californium RTG. Super good. Oh, I got some good stuff here. Let me go put those back. And we'll drop these off. I have so got to clean out all of our drop boxes here because they're all full. And I've got to get them all cleaned out and put stuff away where they belong. Oh, I should take that chili. I'll leave one for a Kumidori. And my headphones just died. That's interesting. I guess I'll be playing with myself getting no sound because I don't have a backup set of headphones. Lovely. Hopefully you guys are still going to get sound. This might be a very interesting video. Well, we will forge on as best we can. I apparently forgot to plug it in overnight, or it wasn't plugged in all the way. Great. The other thing I've done is added a room down this way, and this is going to be for compacting machines. And so I haven't quite finished it yet. The ceiling and the floor haven't been done yet, and I couldn't figure out how Kumidori made the stairs, so I just put in some regular stairs. But this is going to be for us to do compact machines. I need one compact machine so I can do the last item in Nuclear Craft, which I believe I can do that safely in compact machines. And then if I set up a compact machine over in Thaumcraft, I could continue my work in Thaumcraft for generating Essentia without generating any more flux in those chunks, in theory. So that is why I got this room set up. So I'm hoping maybe if things go well tonight, we could maybe work on figuring out how to make a compact machine, because I've never done it. That is going to be something that's completely new to me. So I got pretty good progress on several things down this line today, but this is something that's very, very interesting. So this is how you do infusion crafting in the infusion altar. So you are going to put the blank lesser focus on the pedestal in the middle. You're going to put an ender pearl, 2 pieces of quicksilver, and diamonds on the 4 pedestals that surround it. And then you're going to use the casting gauntlet to start the craft. And there has to be jars with at least 50 ordo and 25 percantio in the room for the craft to pull from. But what I don't know is if it literally can just pull from the jars, or does it need to have like piping or something else? I'm not sure. Maybe I should research that more before we try and do it. I think the jars just have to be in the room. I don't want it to cause flux if I try something and it goes badly, though. Maybe we'll do the blood magic stuff first. I bet we could do that and get the astral sorcery checkmark. I bet we could. So let's go to astral sorcery. And this is the item we need to make right here. Boom. A draft of Angelus. So for that I'm going to need pulverized gold, a gas tier, a weak blood shard, and a fermented spider eye. Now I've got a weak blood shard. And I'm pretty sure I have a gas tier. I think I've been getting them from my magic beans. There's gas tier. I only have 1 on me right now, but that's okay. Okay, so that takes care of these 2. Then I have a fermented spider eye. I think those are in the potion room, since that's a potion ingredient. I think. Yep. Okay, so there is fermented spider eye. So that's the bottom. Then we need a pulverized gold. We can make that real quick. And then it's going to be the top 2 that are going to be the new ones that we'll have to figure out how to make those. And if someone drops in the stream and you're not getting game sounds, let me know and I can quit the stream and reboot my computer to reset the sounds without my headphones, because I'm guessing if there's anything messed up it's because of my headphones dying on me, which just my luck that would happen. Of course. Alright, so let's check the first one. A neurotoxin is going to be a tier 2, drains 1,000 LP, takes 100 ticks, and takes a pufferfish. So let's go find a pufferfish. Pufferfish. And then we'll take this back to the alchemy table and we'll see if this works. Okay, and we'll take the Master Blood Orb. Alright, so we will put the Master Blood Orb here. And we'll put 1 pufferfish here. There it goes. And there is our neurotoxin. Wow, that worked. That was pretty easy. Now here's the second one, an antiseptic. Now an antiseptic needs a whole bunch of things. We need 1 of each kind of mushroom, sugar, wheat, and a gold nugget. Okay, let's go track those things down. Alright, so there's a brown mushroom. Need a red one. And there's a red one. Okay, then we need a gold nugget. Gold nugget. Okay, that takes care of those. Then I need wheat and I need sugar. I thought I had some wheat. Then I know I have sugar cane. I can just get a sugar out of one sugar cane. So if I do sugar cane, pop one there, there's sugar. Okay. Then the last one is a plant oil. If I click here for plant oil, it's going to be 3 vegetables and a bone meal. It's like almost any 3 vegetables. Like 2 potatoes and a bone meal. Okay, do we have bone meal? No, but I can make some. Let's do that. And let's go grab some potatoes. Because I know we have got gallons and gallons of potatoes. Okay, so we need 2 potatoes. Boom, boom. 2. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do 2 potatoes and 1 bone meal. That gives us the plant oil. Then we're going to do plant oil, sugar, 1 wheat, 1 of those, a mushroom, and a mushroom. And that's taking a little bit longer, but that's going to give us 2 antiseptics. Then we're going to have neurotoxin, antiseptic, 1 weak blood shard, 1 pulverized gold, 1 gas tear, and 1 fermented spider eye. This is going to take 20,000 LP out of our network and considerably longer. And there is our draft of Angelus. Wow, that was really easy. And now if we take our red sigil, you can see our current essence has dropped from over 40,000 down to 24. But I could restock that by filling this back up with life essence and putting 1 of my gemstones on there and letting it drain it away. It will drain it away and put it back into my network. And it would be available either to do more crafting in this table or for other projects and things that actually draw on that network for crafting purposes. Great. Okay, so now we have that. The other thing we don't have is the elemental affinity reagent, which means we're going to have to make 3 sigils and some obsidian, and then use the Hellfire Forge. So we're going to need a water sigil, an air sigil, and a lava sigil. Which I don't think we've made any sigils yet. Okay. So let's hit the right things here. So we're going to hit U, hit A, and then we're going to hit A, A, A. So I have all of those ready. Let's go grab the obsidian. Where did my obsidian go? Oh, it must have ran away into the system somewhere. Yep. Because my plates ended up there. Okay, so there's the obsidian. Now let's go and look and see what is needed for each of the sigils. I believe, if I remember from DDSS, the sigils are made in using the alchemy ashes, I think. Okay, so let's start with the water sigil. Yep. So it's going to be a water reagent with a blank slate and a water sigil. So it looks like we're going to need some slates. So let's run to Botania and grab some living rock. Run back to blood magic. And let's go ahead and drop that back off. And then I'll grab this. And let's go ahead and fill this up. Regeneration is on. Okay, pink hearts are gone. Light purple hearts are gone. Purple hearts are gone. Blue hearts are gone. Green hearts are gone. Yellow hearts are gone. Orange hearts are gone. And half of the red hearts are gone. That got me 17,8. So I can get quite a few of these made. This is 1,000 per. Let's go ahead and make a few. We'll leave the rest for now. Okay, so then I need a water reagent, a blank slate, in my alchemy array. To make the water reagent, I'm going to need 2 buckets of water and a sugar. I gotta find my buckets. Buckets. I believe they're over here somewhere. There they are. Okay, there's buckets. And then we can grab sugar. And sugar. Grab the water. then over here, we're going to do this, 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 and then we will use our gem. We'll take our buckets back. Here's our water reagent. And then we will set up an alchemy array here on the floor. And we're going to put the water reagent in first, blank slate in second, and then it is going to craft. And there's a water sigil. Okay, that takes care of that one. Then the next one is an air sigil. Similar thing, this one needs a reinforced slate. So I'm going to have to upgrade one of these blank slates up to a reinforced, so that's going to take 2,000 in here. So we're going to put one of those in there. I can stand here and regenerate some more. Okay. And then for the air reagent, oh no, we need another gas tier. Oh snap. We've got the feathers. I don't know if we've gotten another gas tier. Don't see one there. Don't see one there. Go see if Mystical Egg has one for us and it just hasn't come back. Not there. Nope. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to... First, let's harvest. Maybe we'll get really lucky. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, now I gotta put everything away here. So there's that, 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 that. I'm gonna pick some stuff up. That, 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 that. That, 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 that. Oh, I know the obsidian I need. That, that, that. That, 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 that. Okay, so we did not get lucky. We're going to have to run to the Nether and hunt us a ghast to try and get her tears. Lucky, lucky us. Alright, let's go to the storeroom. We'll drop our stuff off and we'll go a ghast hunting. So I will drop that off and we will drop my extra stuff off here. Buckets. that, ink, that, that. Save the lava charm. That off. Save the sigils. That and that. Okay, now where did I put my bow? My super duper bow awesomeness. And we'll grab some arrows. I did get some, I have to love this description for Anderios. Not actually healthy, contains 253 grams of sugar, 53 grams of fat, and 394 grams of ender dust. Side effects of ender dust include nausea, dizziness, confusion, and random teleporting. Why would I want to eat that? I mean, yeah, it's progress towards another heart, but not the point. I will, however, eat the rhubarb because, you know, that's progress towards another heart. But still, oi, 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 oi. Okay, it's nighttime. I'll grab a cup nap. Okay, do I have my void charm on me? Yes, void charm is on. We'll eat some sweet potato pie. Head over here. We're almost back to full hearts. We're up to our light purples now, so I think we'll be okay. Downside is I currently do not have any sound because of my darn headphones, so I will not be able to follow any gas noises to find the little girls. Guys, where are you? Ooh! I learned more about their fiery projectiles. Gotcha. That is part of my Thaumcraft research. I needed to learn about projectiles. I had normal projectiles and I had fiery and sticky. I bet I need a spider to shoot me with her webbing. I'm guessing that is the other type of projectile. Looking for a ghast icon on the map. Or one of those gas dungeon things. That'd be nice too. I've not found one of those yet. assume those are giant beehives. They have nether bees in there. Don't want to mess with them. I just want a ghast. Hello! No! The tear fell in the lava, didn't it? Oh, nope, I got it. Yes. Grab that experience. Now, you didn't have to spawn here because there's something nearby. I'm not seeing... Yeah, a gas spawner would be nice, but I'm not seeing one. This is such a world of difference between the mobs here and the mobs of DDSS, because here I have absolutely no qualms of chasing after ghasts, where I could not hunt ghasts in DDSS at all. It was not possible to do. They were just too ramped up for me. It was impossible. Absolutely impossible. It is a very, very nice change of pace to have a mod pack I can play and not be overwhelmed with the mobs and focus on other aspects of the game. I'm liking that a great deal. Love the different biome and looks inside of here. They are just so cool. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Excuse me while I dodge. Do, 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 do. Where did the guest here go? Hello? Guest here. Really? She didn't drop a tear? Oh, how rude. Not seeing one. Like, I really just wanted a couple more of ender pearls. That's all I wanted, really. He made that far more difficult than it needed to be, really. Okay, let's see. Well, I got the one I needed, and that is the important thing. So, let's just... we'll call that good. We'll head back to the portal home. And we'll go back to blood magic. And the air sigil reagent, I need 2 feathers. Which, boy, do we have feathers. Let's grab, we'll use opal peacock feathers. Because sure, why not? Okay, so we will take 1 gas tier and 2 feathers. I'm going to drain 20 out of that. There's our air reagent. We'll use our arcane ashes again. Drop that down. Put the reagent in. Oh, I forgot to grab my stuff out of the storeroom that I put in there for safekeeping. Okay, in you go. And that's going to craft our air sigil. There we go. Okay, so there is air. We can take that one off. Oop. Now we have lava sigil, and no surprise there, we're going to have a bucket of lava, redstone, cobblestone, and a block of coal. Okay, so run back over here. Grab block of coal, a redstone, cobblestone, and then I'm going to, wait, let me do this. Alright, now I can take the cobblestone and the redstone. And then I've got my buckets, so we'll hop downstairs to the lava pool that we've slowly been draining. Grab some lava. Over here. Excuse me, you want to sneeze? Oh, all that wildfire smoke, and my allergies are absolutely going haywire. Okay, cobblestone, block of coal, and that is a lava reagent. And then now I need a regular blank slate again. We've got those. So we'll just get our ashes. And the lava reagent and a blank slate. There is that one. Okay, so we can take that one off. Alright, so we need 3 of those and obsidian. And then it's 300 will, it's going to drain 30. And we still, it needed to be a minimum of 300, we're still at over 400, so we're fine. So we've got water, we've got air, we've got lava. Oh, I need to go grab the obsidian, because when I dumped my inventory, it took the obsidian back. Okay, and boom. Now, it needed a minimum of 30, or sorry, it needed a minimum of 300, but it only drained 30. And there is the elemental affinity reagent. So that is 2 of the things that we needed for this craft. So then I think if I go up to Astral Sorcery, well, that's just rude. I just teleported in here. Okay. So, I don't know what that's doing here. Alright, so there is the draft, and there is that, and there is a celestial crystal. Okay, so I've got, basically I have the 3 here on the sides. Then I'm going to need any marble, so I need 4 of any marble. So we'll just take 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes care of those. Then I'm going to need 4 buckets of liquid starlight. Okay, let me make a little room here. I'll put this and this, the things of arrows, my sacrificial dagger, these, that, those, that. Okay, do I have any in my thing here? I have 1. Okay. So there's 1. Let's take an aquamarine and pop you in there to start making some more. Okay, so then we're going to need 4 resonating gems. Oh, snap! We've used all the resonating gems we've gotten out of loot crates, and the only way you can make them is with starlight infusion. Ooh, snap. That isn't good. If we don't have any of those, we're going to have to build the starlight infusion altar to be able to make some. There's some regular aquamarine. No, we don't have any. Don't think I would have had any stored over here. No. Have I gotten any by any chance over here? I doubt it, but I'm gonna look because I've gotten some pretty crazy things. No. Oh, that sucks. Okay. I thought I still had some saved. Oh. They're hiding somewhere. I could have sworn I'd set some aside. Well, there's none showing up on the scan. Huh. Okay. Well, that is less than ideal. We should be able to get the regeneration and the spectral lenses made. I thought I already made those. Guess not. Okay. So it looks like... Oh my gosh, that needs another gas tier. And that one needs 2 more resonating gems. Oh my gosh. Well, bollocks. Oh, all the things I wanted to get done tonight, and we're not going to be able to get them done tonight. Snap. Huh. Well, I guess we will look at compacting machines instead. The only thing I know about it is you start with a personal shrinking device. Compact Machines 3 allows you to build complex machine contraptions within a single block. Compact Machines, tunnels, redstone tunnels, and miniaturization crafting. And I know everything starts with miniaturization crafting. Okay. So to craft compact machines, you will need to set up a miniaturization crafting structure. Okay, now that is something I'm vaguely familiar with because I did use it in Exoria to craft blocks. Not to craft compact machines, but to craft blocks. So at least that's something I'm familiar with, is miniaturization crafting. So that's something. Okay. Once placed correctly, they will start emitting a miniaturization field. Build a recipe like specified in JEI. Throw the catalyst item inside the field to start the crafting process. Okay, so I need to make miniaturization things. Okay, miniaturization. Miniature. I can't spell. Miniature. There we go. These things. Okay, so I do this. I need an Eye of Ender here. One of those. Thank you. Okay, 4 of those. And it doesn't use my personal shrinking device. Okay. Okay, so if I want compact machines, you can use tunnels to connect to the You can use tunnels to connect the outside block faces with any of the inside walls to transport items, fluids, etc. You can enter a compact machine by right-clicking it with a personal shrinking device. Please use JEI to look up crafting recipes. Okay, so if I go here and I look up compact. Okay, so that's a compact machine wall. Oh, tiny. So that's a 3x3 room. That's a 5x5 room. 7x7, 9x9, 11x11, 13x13. Okay, so if I want the largest room I can make. Whoa! Jeez! I need a block of emerald. I need 98 compact machine walls. Oh! So there's a... Okay, so there's a block of emerald in the middle. Then it's hollow. Then you're using the 98 walls. So then what's this? Maximum. Oh, that's what I'm making. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and I throw in an ender pearl. Okay, and it's saying a 5x5x5. So that means the size of the miniaturization field I need is going to be a 5x5x5. I think that's right. All right, let's go set that up first. All right, so I'm this. Grab that. Okay. So then I'm going to do. I'm going to be in the middle of the roomish there. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be at 6. What do you mean you're missing the opposite field projector? It's right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'd be 1, 2. Here. And that would be they're right there. Why are you looking for it over there? I want a 5 by 5. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so if I have those two down, and it's telling me where to put the next one. So these are going to go here, facing that way, and this is going here, facing that way. Invalid block in area. Stone. 66. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 66, 82, 20. Down one. Oh, they need to be like up in the air one. They're scanning one below it. Okay, we can do that. Not stone. Yeah, hello. Hey. Hey, spider, shoot at me. Shoot at me. It didn't shoot at me. I think it's right here, and we want there, and then missing here, here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's right. Okay. But that only made a 3 by 3. I need a 5 by 5. So everything needs to come out 1. Okay, so we'll take this one, put you there. Come here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here, there. And these are going to go here, here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, wait. Come forward one. I want this to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does it need to be 11? Maybe it needs to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet it needs to go back one more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here. I don't want it that close. I want it to be large enough for a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh gosh, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's still not big enough. It needs to go back one more. Let's see. So this one is 2 away from the wall. That one's 2 away from the wall. Here. Here. Let's take you back one. Okay. Here. Okay. So now it's giving me this one's literally going to be in the wall, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's in the wall. I mean, I suppose there's no reason why it can't be in the wall. Is that not in the wall? Invalid blocked in field. 86. It did it before. 623, 422. This is why I didn't do the floor yet, because I wasn't sure. I know I want to make the maximum size of a compact machine, so question is, what do I have to do that? The problem is I can't make the room any bigger because there is a hallway right there. $623.91. That's the ceiling. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, that freaked me out. Okay, how big is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I had to cut a hole in the ceiling and the floor. Not completely though. I can fill in some of this around it. It was just the 5x5 center in the middle, I think. So I think, okay, not there. Okay, so it needs 1 block of clearance. Gotcha, so just like that. Alright, so then if I come up here, oop, not there. And over here, not there. this is a room that Kumadori can come in and beautify next weekend when she is back. So it looks a little goofy because we do have this one with the one little section visible. Will that work? That'll work. So that one's literally just embedded in the wall. Okay. Step 1, okay, step 2 done. We have our personal shrinking device done. Good. And now we have our miniaturization field set up with a 5x5 cube in our shrinking room. Good deal. I'll go ahead and get the dirt out of here. Like I said, I did some of the decoration already. Basically mirroring our decoration in the rest of the all the machine rooms. Although she's been doing a little bit of, different decorative things with the different room, the ceilings and everything like that. So she may want to do something different like that in here, where she changes this to something different and does something funky different on the ceiling. And the fact that it's going to be our compact room and has the miniaturization chamber, that may influence what she decides to do as far as decoration. Okay, so good news, we have that done. Now, for our first craft, we want to try and make a compact machine. So for a large one, now if we want to do something smaller, so a giant is still a 5x5. That's a 5x5. That's a 3x3, and that's a 3x3. And that's a 3x3. So the first 3 tiers are all 3x3s. All I'd have to do is move my pylons inward if I wanted to make something smaller. But I want to go with the big one. The question is going to be the compact machine wall. It's a 1x2x1. Now, can I put a craft in a larger one and still have it craft successfully? That I don't know. So it's a block of iron with redstone placed on top of it like that, and I throw in a redstone and it'll produce 16 of them. So that is like remarkably easy. Question is going to be, like I said, do I have to reset my field of miniaturization for every one I want to do? And I do not know the answer to that. If I have to keep resizing it, or is that like the minimum miniaturization size for this to work? So if I put a block of iron in the middle, and I put redstone on top, and then it worked! There is our first 16 walls of a compact machine, or a compact, I'm thinking compact claustrophobia because I was watching Gaming on Caffeine earlier today, which If you have not watched Gaming on Caffeine, you totally should, because they are like amazingly awesome and so freaking funny. Oh my gosh. I first got introduced to them watching their Breakout series, where the entire premise that they set in place was that they were in a Norwegian prison. Why Norway? I have no idea. But they invented the storyline of they were in a Norwegian prison trying to break out, and the prisoners had cats, and I mean, just all sorts of silliness. And it's a really fun mod pack. It's one of those, you know, escape from a sealed room type of things, and it does a great job of introducing you to some of the basic mods like Botania and stuff. And I enjoyed playing that one a great deal. And I learned about that particular mod pack from Gaming on Caffeine, and that was the first one of theirs that I watched. Enjoyed it immensely. So if you have not watched Gaming on Caffeine, would totally recommend you check them out either on Twitch or on YouTube. They record their streams, edit the videos down, and post them to YouTube. Nick and Isaac are just an absolute riot. Oh, so funny. You know, some streamers, you know, they take their Minecraft, you know, very, very seriously and all. No. They're playing and they're having fun. Just sheer delight fun. And it's a joy watching them. I enjoy them ever so much. Alright, there's my first stack of 64, and I need 98. So let me think. 98 minus 64 is another 34. So I need 34 in my next round. I'm going to put that in the middle, put that in there, hop out here, throw one in. Okay, now I'm out of blocks of iron, so let me run over to my laser drill room. Run in here. Pop. Grab you. Do that. We'll get there fastest by going to forestry. Hop up here. Okay. And then down here. There. Hop up here. Throw you. Okay, next do. Okay, I'm too short of having enough. So we'll do one more batch. There. And there. Okay. Now, I need a block of emerald. Do I have... Really? I have 8. I have 8. One flippin' emerald short. Alright, where are my emerald? Emerald. Have these. Doom. Okay. We'll do this. And we'll do this. We'll grab those. And we'll come over here. And we will make one block of emerald. Okay. And we'll take that back to forestry. Pop back over here. Okay, so now I've needed, now I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Alright, so now I'm going to make a box of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to fill the sides of the cube up here. Yep. 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 Do 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 do. I can't stand there. There. And then down here. And then across the top. Okay, so now the emerald sits in the middle, like the very, very center. So like here. So then I gotta break this one. Right? So the entire center of this thing is hollow. Then I have to seal up the front. Right? So this, 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 this. Alright. Okay, so that's all sealed up. Then to activate it, I need an ender pearl. Alright, so we're going to, okay, emerald, 98 of those, and we're going to throw in an ender pearl for the activator. Boom. Did I not do it right? Throw this into the miniaturization field to start the process. I'm doing that. I have that right, don't I? Block of emerald in the center. Then there's an empty space. And then the outer rim. Which that's right, because I made 14 more, and that's how I have 48. Which is why I have 14 of them left. Why isn't it taking it? I have it sealed on all sides, right? Yeah? I've used all 98. And it's a block of emerald in the middle. What am I missing? Alright. Googling. Compact cube, 13 by 13 by 13 in Minecraft. Assuming I can spell Minecraft. Apparently I can't. Compact machine, 13, 13, 13, Minecraft. No, I don't want a video. Compact machine. Solid top, then run around with the emerald in the middle, run around. What I'm doing? Do I have to drop the emerald like maybe on top? Or not drop the emerald, drop the... Nope, it's not going in there. Oh, it's not in the middle. Gosh darn it. That's what the problem was, folks. We didn't have the emerald centered. Okay, at least that is a very easy fix. have not built one of these before, so that was probably a pretty easy mistake to make. Okay, so then we're going to seal this in. Not with me in it. Dink, 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 and dink, dink, dink. Okay, now if I throw the ender pearl in, there we go! Oh, yes! It's working! Our first compact machine! Now, before I set it in the wall, tunnels. Tunnels are used to connect inside wall faces to outside block faces. Only one connection for each outside face. This means a total of 6 tunnels per machine. Right-click a compact machine wall with a tunnel tool to place a tunnel. Right-click it again to cycle through the outside faces it is connected to. Tunnels are using the Forge compatibility system to connect the 2 blocks. Other mods need to use this system for tunnels to work properly. This is the case for most storage, but rarely for multi-block systems, so expect some pipes, etc. to not work as expected. Okay. Now, is that also how you have to get in and out? I don't know. I have never done these before. I'm a little nervous. Okay, those are, here we go. So this is used to connect wall blocks with outside compact machine faces, and this is used to transfer redstone signals between wall blocks. So this one and this one. Okay. So this is going to be 1 compact wall, a hopper, 8 redstone, and I throw another redstone in there. And I'm going to outline the block in redstone. Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to do 9. Oh wait, I already have redstone on me. Hopper, hopper, hopper. Don't have a hopper. Where did I put those iron plates? I know I had them. There they are. Okay. And then back over here, we make chests. Here. There's a hopper. Okay, so a hopper, that, and redstone. Good? We're good? Okay, so if I put one of these in here, put the hopper on top of it, and then we do one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I throw redstone in there. That gives me tunnels. Okay, so now the way these work is they should just go right into the wall. So I'm going to put them, I mean, they could go into the floor or they could go into the wall. And I mean, I could end up with just dozens of these things in this room. Let's go, let's just start over here. Okay. Compact machine 0 of 0 FE, machine unused, side west. Does it need to be plugged into FE to enter it? There's tunnels and then there's redstone tunnels. These can be used to transfer redstone signals between the machine and the world it is placed in. In comparison to normal tunnels, they are not bidirectional, but need to be configured to be either in or output. Press the button in the top right corner to toggle between modes. You can use these to either enable, disable redstone space systems inside your machines or to build complicated redstone circuits inside a single block. Okay. You can enter a compact machine by right-clicking it with a personal shrinking device. Well, how do you get out again? I'm not taking any chances, folks. I've never made a compact machine before in all of my gameplay. This is my very, very first one. I think what I want to do is put the compact machines along the floor and then put a sign here designating what each one's going to be. Okay, so you can enter a compact machine by right-clicking it with a personal shrinking device. Alright, we have a backup in case something goes wrong and I get trapped and die. It worked! Now, I'm in the wilderness. I'm at some point possibly going to want to claim these chunks so that whatever I build in here continues to run. Or I have to do a chunk loader or something in here. But we have, ladies and gentlemen, our first ever, in like the history of my Minecraft career, my first compact machine. Which I'm going to take a picture to send to District Spark because he will be very proud of me that I figured it out. I'm very proud of me that I figured it out. Because this is a big deal. And this gives us a significant amount of space. And all I have to do is right-click my personal device and I exit right back out where I came. This is awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here. If I can't finish Astral Sorcery tonight, maybe we can finish Nuclear Craft. Maybe. I'm not anticipating we will because I don't know how complicated this is going to be. But set a sign here, and this will be Nuclear Craft. And then this is going to be deuterium, no, that's not right, DEU, deuterium production. And that will be our first compact machine purpose. And we can totally make more of these and set them up over in our Thaumcraft house and then move our Essentia production over into a compact machine, because then I should be able to generate all the Essentia I need and then just bring the filled jars back over. Or I could even have like one compact machine filling my Essentia jars, and then I could bring the Essentia jars over into another compact machine manually and have my infusion altar there, which would be potentially much safer. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay, so here's where we're going. We're going to pause from that one and look at this one. I need to make another fusion core, which fortunately we already have the elite plating. Do I have 6 more magnesium diabride alloys to make those? Let's go look. No, I have 4. Hello, oh, jeez. Okay, good thing I couldn't hear that. I may have more. Actually, I think it's 4 of those and 2 tough alloys is what I need. So there may be tough alloy ingots back here. Advantage of me not playing with my sound on. You guys probably heard that, and I did not. Ha ha ha. I did have them. Okay. Because I think it's actually 2 tough alloys, and then here, 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 here. I remembered correctly. That's kind of scary, actually, folks. That's actually kind of scary. Okay, where did I put my elite plating? I know I should not be out. Oh, good. Okay, so there's that. So I have the elite plating, and I have that. So that means I'm only missing these. Machine chassis from Nuclear Craft. Is that something I put in UU matter? A machine chassis. Okay, so that's a machine frame. That's a machine frame. Machine block. a machine case, a machine frame. No, we started over. Okay, so I do not have this in UU Matter. So we're going to need to make that entire middle row. So this is for the fusion core. Fusion core. So I need to make one of these and 2 chemical reactors. Okay, that is remarkably easy. I don't know if I have lead in here or not. Let's look. Here, 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 here. I do not have enough steel. Okay, let me grab that to take with me to the smeltery. Don't have any steel there. I do have steel here. Excellent. Okay, so here, 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 there is 1 machine chassis. Then for one of these, I need another one. So I'm going to need a total of 3. I'm going to need the tough alloy ingots, which are back here. Okay, so there's 2. Hello. There is 3. I'll put the rest of those away. And I'll put that and that away. I can put the emerald away. I can put the cobblestone away. Do I have a chest? Let's go ahead and put a chest in our miniaturization room. So that way I can just keep these extra. Let's see. That's going to be awkward. It's right in literally right there as you come in the room, but and we'll put that there and put this and this there. And what? Dude! Oh, snap. Okay, we're probably going to have to put, let's see, lights on the corners here. Yep, I can't put a light there. There. Okay. Room is safe now. Goodness gracious. Okay. So now for this, we need advanced plating, glowstone. Alright, so I know I'm going to need glowstone. Where is it? There, it's up there. And then I'm going to need some basic plating. I'm going to need 8. I'm going to need some graphite blocks, some lead sheet metal, and some lead sheet casing. Do I have lead plates here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's that. And I think I have a, there it is. Okay, here and here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw those in there. Graphite, do I have graphite blocks? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop those in there. Okay, basic plating. 8. We're good, make 8. I do not have the recipe for advanced plating yet. Let's add that. Advanced plating. Here, here, here. And scroll down here. Okay, so I'm going to need 8 of these. I'm going to need 27 tough alloy ingots. 27 tough alloy ingots. Okay, we're going to need our steel back. And we're going to drop this off. We'll leave that there. Let's drop that off. Drop the zombie head off. Drop that and that and that and that off. And we'll eat that. And then let's go make a whole lot of tough alloy ingots. We need 27. Turn that off. Alright, so we're going to need okay. So let's put in 8 boron and 8 steel to start. If I hover up here, maybe the mobs can't get me. I shouldn't hold my breath, I know. That'll make our ferroboron. Okay, so that is 16 of those. I'll drop in 16 lithium, and that will make our tough alloy ingots. Probably just get the next batch going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Or no, wait, I did 8, didn't I? And then this was 16. So 8 there. And 8 of you. I think together that's going to be 32. Which that'll let me get the advanced plates made. Okay. So that's going. I'm going to take that off and we'll start pouring it out. Nope. So if we can get the fusion core made, then I will research the pieces and parts we need so that maybe tomorrow or Tuesday night we would be able to, okay, there's the next step for that, we would be able to make the machine that makes this, because we need a fusion reactor that makes deuterium. Which looks like if we do hydrogen, looks like if we pump in hydrogen, we get deuterium in all 4 tanks. So I don't know if that means we could take an electrolytic separator from mechanism, generate hydrogen to pump into this machine to generate our deuterium. And then extract it with a bucket or attach it to a fluid transposer to put into our bucket. We only need 1 bucket of deuterium to get the quest completed. And then I believe that process not only makes deuterium, I believe it's a generator, so it's going to create